You must be just relieved that it's all over and he's through this one.
I am actually, yeah, it's good. I can start putting the foot to the floor and training properly, and I know it's on, and I can just concentrate on him and not have to worry about tonight's fight or not have to worry about what's going on. And we can just train hard now.
You're in commentary ringside tonight. What did you make of Justis's performance tonight?
Look, it was impressive. He's fast, good counter puncher, good at distance, can judge a distance really well, and a good jab, fast jab, and fast body grips to both sides of the body. So it was good. In saying that, I saw things that Christian did that were really good that he didn't like. Christian was able to continually do it or back it up round after round.
Was there anything you learned tonight that you didn't know beforehand from watching Justis?
Not really. Not really. I mean, I know the way I fight. Everyone knows my style and what I've got to do. So there's no real secret there, is there really? And I know the way Justis wants to fight. So there's no real secret there either. It's just going to be a matter of who gets their punches off and who's able to cause damage when they do get them punches off.
His jab is pretty phenomenal. How do you counter that, or how do you get around it or through it or whatever it is?
Look, I thought Christian tonight was just a little bit static at times, a little bit too still, a bit of a sit and duck. Didn't have a lot of head movement and didn't have a lot of foot movement. So you can't sit still for a fighter like Justis. He picks that range really well. He finds a range and he's able to unload. So you just can't stand as still as Christian did at times.
More back and forth between you and Dean tonight. We've still got 3 weeks. We've already had an amazing amount. What's going to be next?
Oh, no idea, mate. You know what? I just hope he comes up with something new. He seriously brought the same material out every single time we spoke. I've heard that speech 3,000 times already in 2 weeks. So I just hope he brings out something new and gives us something else to talk about, because it's the same old garbage.
Gallen can talk about coming forward and flailing away like a madman, like he will. But, mate, it's all very well doing that. But when you're getting hit and smacked in the stomach as hard as what Justis was laying on to Christian Tsoye, that's going to be a whole different ballgame. So it's fair to say I'm very, very happy with the outcome. Justis has come through from what I can see with no injuries. And we've got ourselves a fight on June 16. And I think the fight's going to be a whole lot different, because you're not going to have Rocky in the corner saying we need the rounds. You're going to have Rocky in the corner saying knock him out, Justis. It's time for him to go. And I did say from day one that this was not going to be a merciful 1 or 2 round knockout to Justis to knock Paul out. What it's going to be is a very slow beatdown over 4, 5 and 6 rounds. And I've got to tell you, if you're Paul Gallen, you'd rather get knocked out in round 1 or 2 than have to take the punishment that Christian Tsoye took tonight, because that's what's coming.
I'm glad to hear Justis actually spoke up a little bit tonight and had the microphone in his hand, so he's starting to learn, which is good. I'm happy to help teach him that.
Everyone's style is different, and if you know boxing, styles make fights. But yeah, the way I look at it is it's going to be similar to what went on tonight. He said he's going to bring a little bit more pressure, and it just means he's going to walk into more punches.
He made a few comments the other day that people in Sydney, people in New South Wales are coming up to him saying they want them to beat you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, mate. I've got no doubt that's probably the case, but I care about that much. Naught.